We have two events going on right now in Marvel Strike Force. One is that Thanos giving event, and the other is the one that just got launched for Ikaris, the release method of one of the most valuable characters in Marvel Strike Force, Ikaris, the new dominant force of the Eternals in Arena. We're going to talk about his event, what is going on, how to get the maximum amount of shards for Ikaris, because this is a character that you're probably not going to want to miss out on. So let's go to Reddit for these calculations, ladies and gentlemen. And big shout out to this guide, to brother Scoodsy. So thank you for making this. Now, a couple things that I do want to go over before we go over to this event, and it is described in the edits here. The first, it says there's 14 days, but the in-game message says there's a little over 9 days left. If we go there right now and check out the event section, it says there's 9 days left, although if we go and check out the information, it says it's supposed to be lasting for 14 days. A little bit of inconsistency there. I think it's going to last for the whole 14 days. I don't think it's going to last for this 9 days there. And all the calculations in this blog post is based on that 14 days of this, not the 9 that it says in game. All right, also, some weirdness going on because the first few resets of the store, and if we go in game, the store is kind of like the Lady Deathstrike store, kind of like the Shang-Chi store. It's called the Eternal Spirit store. And you can get these Ikaris shards, these yellow flash bits for that Hawkeye costume. You got some orange pieces, some teal pieces. A lot of good stuff here, but it's very similar. Now, the problem with this store, though, and the currency that we get is described here. Some people have pointed out that due to how the points are given to us, we won't have enough points to buy Ikaris shards from a number of the initial refreshes until we get the rewards from the Endless Power rankings. We'll be short 7,750 Eternal Spirit each milestone for the first 3 milestones, which ends up missing 10 free store refreshes or about 50 shards. Now, this won't be a huge issue if the store lasts longer and we could and we could purchase all these shards without having to spend cores to refresh the store. If we look in game right now, it says the store is going to last for 15 more days, 9 more hours. So a few more days till the event, from when the event ends till the store is gone. So I don't know if during that time we're going to be able to make up all these Ikaris shards or other stuff that we were missing because of the currency. But I'd agree. The store needs to last more than just 2 days. It needs to last for about a week. Give people the options of this, and then this missing currency that we're getting in the beginning, it won't really matter because we could get that on the back end at the end of the event. All right, so let's go over the calculations. We got a few milestones that we want to get. The first is this Gift of the Celestials. Now you're having this run every 2 days, and it's going to run 7 times over the next 14 days. So if we go in-game if we go in-game, we're getting Eternal Spirit currency. That's a currency for the store. We're getting yellow flash bits, which you could use to buy that Hawkeye costume if you purchase a few more of these yellow bits in the store, or you could just let them go and have them convert at the 60% conversion rate. You're also getting, so if we go in-game right now to look at the milestones, this is what you're getting right here. These last for every 2 days. You're getting this stuff, the Eternal Spirit. Over the course of the event, like I said, a little over 50,000 of this Eternal Spirit currency. This thing, people have been asking what this green thing at the end of this is. This appears to be a costume orb that you could get some costume credits for that. But decent stuff in here. I think the most valuable thing is this thing here. Some people will want the flash bits, but I don't think this is a character that we could fool around with. Ikaris, very, very valuable in the arena, so I don't think a Hawkeye costume is worth that trade-off for that. Let's go back to the calculations for this. Endless Power, we also have these milestones lasting for 7 days. We're gonna have this 2 times, and boom. All right, so you Gestrodom has completed a milestone, didn't get a costume credit orb. So I guess if this is not a costume credit orb, what is this? People have been confused about this. No new orb anywhere, no nothing. All right, so maybe it is not a costume orb. This is confusing. Maybe it is a costume orb, and we're not getting the credit for it. A lot is possible with Scopely. The devs aren't really saying too much in the Envoy chat or communicating publicly, so we're left to guess what is going on. Now, we also have this milestone going on right here. We talked about this 7-day milestone over the course of this 14-day event. So the initial 7 days and the subsequent 7 days, we're going to get a lot of shards here. 50 Ikaris shards just from these milestones, just by spending energy. Now, you don't have to spend a lot of energy. If we go back here, through the entire course of this, 3,000 energy for the entire 7 days, divide that by 7, that's a little over 400 energy per day. If you're spending 500 energy doing your 50 refreshes on that campaign energy, you should be fine for getting this. The thing you're going to want to watch, though, is this ranking rewards, because you're getting a lot more store currency depending how much energy you spend. So these milestones, pretty easy to get. These ranking rewards, it's going to be really dependent on how much energy you spend, how much cores you're spending, and if you're going to purchase any of these offers for that extra energy. But that's how that breaks down. Now let's look at these rewards here. So the top 10% is going to get 35,000 credits times 2, which is about 70,000 Eternal Spirit credits. The rest of the breakdown is here. 38,000 for the 11 to 20%, 24,000 to 21 to 30%, 31% and lower, you're getting 17,000 through the entire course of the event. Obviously, if you finish in one bracket in one of the seasons, then you finish in another one, you're going to get a little different amount of currency. A lot of different X factors in here. Costume over the store, have you checked there? It is, I don't know. I haven't had unlocked that. Gesture Dom, it says unlocked the costume credit there. If it's not there, then let me know while we're making this video. All right. So as far as the milestone, the gift of the Celestials milestones shouldn't be that difficult to obtain. You're going to fight blitz battles. You're going to fight war battles. You're going to fight arena battles. The scoring breakdown, pretty easy. If we go to what the scoring is, war battles, winning or losing, getting 50 points, losing or winning an arena battle, 30 points, raids, 20 points. And then blitzes, the rest of the makeup for this is just going to be about how much you can blitz. So how much rotations of blitz do you have to do? There's no ranking rewards for this one. So as soon as you meet this 3,500 currency cutoff, you're done. All right, so there's a few different ways you could get this. You could do your war attacks, getting a bunch of war attacks, raid attacks, arena attacks. These are all the points you're going to get if you total these out. 10 war attacks, 10 arena attacks, 32 raid attacks. That is 1,400 points. That leaves 2,600 points from blitzing. And if you use every blitz bonus trait, you could get more points. So you need about 20 sim blitz wins per rotation. Over the course of 2 days, you need about 4 rotations per day, which is kind of standard for this event. Less if you're going for some of these higher rewards, more if you're going for even if you're doing less of these war attacks and arena attacks and raid attacks. But basically, like the rest of the events, 4 rotations of blitz per day should get you this all these gift of the celestial milestones. And if you do more arena attacks, more war attacks, more raid attacks, less blitz rotations. All right, so where do you need to get for the maximum? If you get around 20 sim blitz wins per rotation, that'll be about 4 rotations per day. So complete all the milestones. Top 10%, you're getting this much currency there. 120,000. If you're at the top 20%, the amount, or the top 10%, the maximum amount of Ikaris shards, only spending your store credits on Ikaris, 240 Ikaris shards. That is not that bad. That is a 4 or 5 star unlock when buying the Hawkeye costume, which I would not recommend. I'm someone that likes these costumes. I think they're a fun thing to add, but if it's a costume, or if it's one of the best arena characters in the current meta, I would go with the current meta. All right, so if you want a 4-star Ikaris, here's the remaining Eternal Spirit. So if you go to the top 10%, this is what you would need. So you can still get a 4-star Ikaris for free, but you're going to need to spend only Eternal Spirit on him. So you can get the unlock. You can get the 4-star Ikaris. You're going to need to do all that stuff, though. So that is it. I hope that explains this event for you guys. I hope this makes it simple. It is confusing, like a lot of these events have been in the past, but I hope this video makes it a little simple. The Hawkeye costume, not worth it. Go for Ikaris. Go for as much as you can get. Spend as much energy so you can get those ranking rewards, and make sure you're getting at least all the milestones of all of these. And that is what I recommend. So that is it, guys. Hopefully this made this as simple for you, and I will see you guys later today. The plan is to shoot a couple videos with OMG or Mobile Gamer later today, release some throughout the week, and maybe releasing some today. So we'll see if that plan holds up. If it does, there should be another video on the channel. If not, news video tomorrow. We have another stream with the Valley Club in the morning, and I'll see you guys then. Give me that Hulk fist bump before you go. ValleyFlyin out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And go hard for Ikaris. Get all those shards. You can dominate arena. ValleyFlyin out.